So as well as the daily analysis videos, I'm going to be adding a new video every Sunday, which would be, I'm going to review the trades that I made in the week to see if I didn't take any trades, did I miss anything? And with the trades I did take, I'm going to start rating those trades to see if I executed those trades correctly and they were actually valid trades. So I just want to try and make myself 1% better every day, and this is something that I'm going to add to help do that. So this week I did take 3 trades, 2 losing trades, 1 active trade. We're going to go through those 2 trades. We're going to go through the price action of this week and if everything I've done this week was actually valid, to see whether there's any mistakes and stuff like that. So I'm not going to review everything. I'm not going to do that for previous stuff. We'll just start for this week and then we'll just go from there. So Monday we started, so where's Monday? So price action started from here. So overall daily structure is bullish, and there's our bullish breaker structure, and the 3 phases, obviously, I trade is the pullback within the daily range, then the reversal, we're trying to catch the reversal to take out here, and then the continuation within the daily range, taking out that overall daily high, depending on what direction we're trading in. Currently, we are bullish on the daily. So coming into Monday, price daily is bullish. We've come down, we've pushed all the way down here, trying to catch pullbacks. We've then come into the reversal POI, which we missed. We then got new structure out, which confirmed phase C. So this week was phase C continuation trades, aiming for the overall daily high up here. So once price, we got that breaker structure, phase C was confirmed, and we're looking for POIs. Now, it's only been recently that I've had multiple POIs to pick from. So the first thing I'm going to look at is, were these POIs valid? So when you've got multiple POIs, you have to trade at each one of them because you don't know where price is going to go from. But the first way to eliminate POIs is if I have multiple POIs, I'm going to go for ones that are in the discount. So for the bullish, I want to be in the discount of trading them. So that can eliminate a few straight away. So if we actually pull 50% up, are my POIs below 50%? They are. So all those 3 POIs are valid to take. The next thing is to confirm if these POIs are valid with the model. So have we got liquidity above those areas? Which in this case, each one did. We've got this liquidity for this one and this liquidity for this one. So every single POI here is valid. Now, did I execute these POIs? So what I'm going to do is rate them each one out of 10. Was it valid execution and everything like that? So this was the first one here, and price come in, we got a rejection. It was within the time frame. POI is valid as well, so that was a 10 out of 10. I've actually marked these 2 trades in one box, so we'll go to the next one as well to make sure that's valid. And then we got this next POI, took a loss there, come down, then price mitigate here, and we got an entry, and I entered everything how I would usually. So that is also them 2 trades here, this one and this one, I entered. They're both 10 out of 10. So what I'm eliminating here are these losses valid? Because I want to be going into my next trades, making sure that I execute correctly, and I'm not just trading for the sake of it, or do you know what I mean? I want to trade exactly how I've backtested. That's what I'm trying to do. So the 2 trades I took first were fine. The timings were fine. So I can say them two trades are 10 out of 10 trades. Simple as that. So this is the trade I've still got active. And this is the reason that like in a situation like this, you have to take each trade, because the one trade that you do take when you got multiple POIs, it's going to wipe out all the losses you took. So this is a 1 to 10 trade. I'm aiming for the high. I don't take any more than 1 to 10. So we could go for the very, very top of this and get an extra 1 point. But what I noticed when I'm backtesting is taking out the high takes quite a long time. So price might hover up here, come down, and then push up after. And for my psychology, I just realized like I'd rather just take a 1 to 10, get a 1 to 10 as fast as possible. If with phase C, 1 to 10s are more, you're going to get more 1 to 10s in phase C and phase B because you're targeting the daily high. So this trade was at a 10 out of 10. So we know it's a valid POI, we have liquidity, and was the execution in the time. So yeah, my last trade is between 5 and 5:30. My last trade is between 5 and 5:30, which I did take, and this is moving nicely. So this trade is still active, but it's a 10 out of 10. So looking at price action this week, I didn't miss anything. I traded off all the POIs and all the POIs are valid. So this week, even though I took 2 losses, is a good week because those 2 losses were valid. I'm trading 0.25% risk per trade at the moment. So the 2 losses I took weren't even 1%, it was 0.5%. And potentially with this trade, if it does hit my target, we're going to wipe out those 2 trades. We're going to wipe out, but my profit's going to be way more than those trades. So it's all good. So yeah, this is just what I'm going to be doing now every week. Checking price action, checking to make sure my trades were valid, and I'm going to be rating those trades to make sure I'm actually following my process correctly. So yeah, that is it for this week's review, and I'll see you on Monday for a daily analysis video.